royalties. Welcome to yet another video. My name is Hanegantete. Thank you very much for stepping by. Thank you very much for tuning in even today. This is a platform where we do all things wellness. This is a parent-child support, a platform where I help parents to build strong and resilient relationships with their children. We are still on the topic of teaching our children kind words, the please, thank you, and I'm sorry words. So on the previous video, we were speaking about how to teach your children to use these words in their day-to-day life and in the family system, in the home. And now today we're going to be speaking on, I'm going to start by explaining what these words mean, how to explain these words to our children, the meaning behind the words, because it is easier for our children to use the words or interact or partake in whatever we teach them in the family if we also explain the importance of why do we use these words, what does this word mean, what am I saying when I say this word, what is expected of me. Now that I have this information, now that you've taught me about these words, what are you expecting from me? What are my parents expecting from me in using these words? What is expected? What are the outcome? Why is it even a thing that we do in this home? So this is the video that I'll be explaining that today. So the three words, it's please, thank you, and I'm sorry. So you will teach your child that when I use the word please, it means I respect you as my child. Whenever I speak to you and I use the word please, it means I'm showing respect. You know, when you explain it like that, and as I said on the previous video, we need to model it, we need to also do it. So your child, our children are very smart. Whatever we say, they're gonna catch you. If you teach them something that you don't mean or something that you do not do as a parent, they're gonna quickly catch you. When you speak to them and you don't use the please word, more especially when you're asking them for a specific task or for a specific thing to do, you cannot just say please throughout the day, but you need to have moments where you know this is something a little bit special, then I need to use the word please. And when you don't use the word please, your child is looking at you. She or he might not say, mom, dad, you didn't say please, you didn't say thank you. And as you teach your child, when you say please, it means you are respecting them, you are not demanding. So now that you've taught them, when you use the word please, it means you are not demanding, but you are asking and you are respecting. They're going to catch you. When you don't do it, it means you are demanding. They're going to tell you, mom, why are you demanding? Why are you not asking in respect? Why are you not showing me respect? Because sometimes we get to the habit of teaching these things to our children because we want them to be better people, but we don't do it to them. We don't practice what we teach, what we preach. So it is important as you explain to a child, the word please means I respect you and I don't demand or command whatever I'm asking you to do. They're gonna note it and make sure you use it. So if you use the word please, they know already, okay, mom, dad, sister, brother, I'm being respected right now. I'm not being demanded or commanded. Also, you teach your children to respect one another, to use the please word in the home to one another. They will know when I say please to my brother or to my sister or to my mom or dad, I'm respectful. I'm showing respect. I'm not commanding or demanding. I'm showing respect. So make sure you watch them. You make sure you keep them on their toes. As they interact with each other, they must interact with respect. There's a lot of ways you can show respect to a person, and as time goes by, you're gonna teach them other ways of showing respect. But the kind word please is very much important. And then you watch them interacting with each other. You make sure they are using those words. And you also ask your child, even at school, and as you play with your friends, use this word frequently. This will show you are a respectful friend. This will show your friend you take them serious, you respect them, you don't demand things from them, but you are gentle enough to use kind words as you interact with them. So you must do it as a parent. You must watch them do it to each other as siblings in the home. Also, you must teach your child to do it outside. The fourth part is you must ask it is important to ask your child, how are other children interacting with you? How do they speak to you? Do they speak to you with respect? Do they use the please word? If he says or if she says, no, they don't say please to me, I'm the only one who's saying please to them, ask your child to teach their friends. Now they've moved beyond the point of being taught. Now they are teaching others. You can teach your friend to say please whenever they speak to you. Tell your friend, when you say please to me, it shows me you respect me, and it shows me you don't demand things from me. You don't command me to do things. Because you respect me, you say please. Can you please use that word when we are playing together? The friend will appreciate it, even if they didn't know. Maybe at home they didn't teach the friend that word. They will appreciate it, and they will also take that thing at home. They will come to their mom and say, Mom, my friend says if people say please to you, it means they respect you. They don't demand things from you. They don't command things. They respect you. And that parent will see it as a good thing. It will just roll like a ball like that. And imagine it came with your child. So it is very much important to practice what we preach and to keep our children accountable and responsible for what we teach them. Even the same goes with thank you. You can teach your child, because when I say thank you, it means I notice what you did for me. That is why I said thank you. And it also means when you do something that is not right, I'm also watching. I am also receiving. As your mother, as your father, we see you. We see how you interact with us. When you do something bad, we can feel this is not right, and we are not going to say thank you. We are not going to appreciate you when you don't respect us, But it also goes with you as a parent. Start by saying thank you to your child, and make them remember, I'm saying thank you because you respect me. I'm saying thank you because I see the way you spoke to your sister. You are using the please word. You are using the thank you. I'm saying thank you because I appreciate you being a respectful child. So that when they don't respect you, it will be easy for you to be able to make them account. I've done something good to you, but I didn't hear you saying thank you. Did you forget to thank me? Then maybe they will say, oh yes, Mom, I'm sorry, I forgot. Thank you for buying me new shoes. It will be something that they always feel good. Mom, Dad, they've done something good for me. I have to say thank you. I owe appreciation to them. Same goes to when they interact with their siblings, as they borrow each other, maybe stationery or however they interact. Look at them, and whenever you see one of them doing something good to the other one, and the one does not say thank you, they just receive without appreciating the person who's helping them, catch them in the moment and say, I saw your sister, I saw your brother borrowing you the pen, but I didn't hear you say thank you. Did you forget to say thank you? You are not commanding them or instructing them to say thank you. You're reminding them. Did you forget? I didn't hear you appreciating your sister. Did you forget to say thank you? Did you forget to say please? You are pushing it. You are pushing them to do the right thing, but not in a manner that is demanding or controlling, or making them to be fearful, doing things under the pressure of fear. Because when they say things under fear, the pressure of fear, they do not learn. They're just doing it to escape punishment, but they do not learn. But when you say it as if it's a reminder, I didn't hear you say, I'm sorry. Did you forget to apologize to your brother? Did you forget to apologize to your sister? It looks like a reminder, but it gets the work done. So the last one is, I am sorry. You also teach your child, when I say I'm sorry, I'm taking accountability of what I've done wrong. So whenever I've done something wrong to you, if I don't say I'm sorry, please remind me. Let's say I discipline you in a way that is not right, or I yell at you, or I say something that is not right. if I don't say I'm sorry, please remind me to say I'm sorry. They will be eager to remind you whenever you made something that is wrong and you didn't say I'm sorry. The same goes when they do something wrong to you or to you as parents. Remind them, Guti, you were not supposed to do this, it was wrong, but I didn't hear you saying you are sorry. I didn't hear you taking responsibility for what you have done. They will quickly say, oh, I'm sorry, mom. Oh, I'm sorry, dad. Same goes when they interact with their siblings. Catch them in the moment. When they don't say I'm sorry, call the child who has done something wrong and call the one who the thing was done to and say, I heard you say these words to your sister. Those are not kind words. Why would you say something like that? Then you go on to say, and I didn't hear you apologizing. Did you see that you have done something wrong? If you've seen, then why didn't you take responsibility and account by apologizing, by saying I am sorry? They will learn as siblings, and also you also teach them when they've done something wrong to their friends at school, they must also say I am sorry, thank you, and please. It will just roll like a ball like that, and you will be grateful one day that your child is responsible enough to account when they are wrong, and they are also teaching their friends to do the same. And children are very honest. They will also tell their parents and tell other friends, this is what you must say. You must say I'm sorry when you've done something wrong. You've stepped on my toes, but you didn't say I'm sorry. My friend so and so said it is important to say sorry when you've done something wrong to someone. It will be a good thing, a good gesture, and a good your child will be proud of themselves if they see good things happening because they initiated those things to their friends in their friend groups. Thank you very much, Royalties, for staying up to this point. I hope you comment, like, and subscribe. Until we meet again on the next video. Bye-bye.